I'm here at the Nasdaq market site in Times Square with the co-founders of Modobag, Kevin O'Donnell and Boyd Bruner.
How you doing, Remy? This is the Modobag. It's the world's first smart, connected, carry-on, rideable luggage.
Well, it's quite impressive here. It seems as though you can sit on it, ride it, and go through the airport. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're FAA and TSA compliant, so we've been working with them for over a year and a half. We've got a super safe battery system in it. We have an 8-mile range. It has USB ports, so you can charge your phone or your tablet. It's got optional GPRS, GSM tracking, so that you'll never lose your bag. And if you're late for that connection, it's 3 times faster than walking. It has an indoor speed of 5 miles per hour. And outdoor, if you're in a wide open space, 8 miles per hour. And it's 22 by 14 by 9, so it's compact. It goes from this position here, so like a regular carry-on bag, right to this position where it's deployed. And I'll give you a quick run here. So you just simply...
Here he goes. He's just zooming around the conference room here at the Nasdaq market site.
It's great in the open areas. So it takes you like a minute to learn. And again, you have an 8-mile range. So if you're on it for 8 miles, you have to change your travel plans. But it'll get you wherever you need to go with normal travel.
Well, I've been to Chicago's O'Hare Airport, and it can be quite a maze to navigate. So has this helped you guys travel any faster?
Yeah, absolutely. It's super efficient. You're never looking for charging ports. You don't show up at the plane after a weather delay or some type of connection delay where you're like the sweaty guy in the seat for the next hour and a half. Like you just wind in your hair and you show up at the gate.
You drive right around everyone and straight around the customs line. So convenient.
Well, Boyd, you're here as well as Kevin. You guys are here to ring the closing bell with other winners of the Chicago Innovation Awards. So tell me a little bit about that experience and what it's been like.
Oh, it's been a fabulous experience. I just overwhelmed with everyone that's involved in innovation in Chicago, and I wasn't quite aware that there was this many different categories, but just trying to soak it all in.
And of course, some in the viewing audience might ask you, how did you guys come up with this idea? So tell me about that, Kevin.
Actually, it's funny. It has a Chicago and New York tie-in because there's this little family of breakdancers, formerly a homeless family in Chicago, and they were doing auditions for Paul Abdul's Live to Dance like a little over 6 years ago. And they were only doing auditions in L.A. and New York. So I sponsored the family, 3 boys, 3 girls, all brothers and sisters, to fly out to New York to travel for Paul Abdul's Live to Dance. And on the way back, which the kids made the show, which was awesome, but on the way back we're going through JFK, and I've got a backpack on and 2 bags, and I have a little E-Fresh and Turbo. They're jumping on the bags, and I'm pulling them through JFK. I'm like, we're going to put motors in these. And anyways, years later, we flew back into JFK today. We're here with the Chicago Innovation Awards at Nasdaq, and we've got Motobags.
So in terms of sales, how many have you sold, and how many can we expect to see going forward?
So far in our pre-sales, we have roughly 700 units that we'll be producing. We start production next month where it's like full on, and from there, I guess time will tell, but it's very promising, and it's a super efficient problem solver for not only the traveler, but for the large college campuses, trade shows, large municipal places. Like we zipped from our hotel over in Times Square here on them, which was great. And everybody else is doing the hustle bustle. So we're gonna do a lot of them. We're gonna change the way the world travels.
Okay, and I have to ask you about your business model and funding. So where do you guys stand right now?
We are bootstrapped. So I was fortunate enough. I've done fairly well in real estate, so I sold a couple properties, and we joke about it. But I used to drive we used to drive Ferraris and motorcycles. Now we drive luggage. So.
Okay, guys. Well, it was a pleasure having you on the show today, and good luck with the closing bell today.
Thank you very much.